AMD Ryzen gaming performance may be affected by a Windows bug. AMD Ryzen 7 and 700X gains 4% gaming performance by switching to Windows hidden administrator account. Using a hidden account with elevated privileges can result in higher performance. The issue was not isolated to Zen 5. AMD Ryzen 9000 performance did not positively surprise all reviewers. It turns out that the benchmark provided by AMD were not mirrored in independent testing. While performance varies depending on system configuration and varies between software and games, there was clearly something wrong with some of the data. Hardware Unboxed, a renowned YouTuber, went back and forth to confirm that their data was accurate. Even before the first Ryzen 9000 review was published, AMD did confirm to the media that their testing was accurate, although they expected higher performance gain, especially in gaming scenarios. After these reviews were published, further exchange between Hardware Unboxed and AMD brought a strange problem to the surface. As you can see here, it turns out that AMD gaming performance, particularly for Zen 5 based SKUs, may be affected by system accounted privileges. Gaming performance may be lower if a user account has insufficient privileges. It is claimed, and surprisingly, this would also affect local administrator accounts. AMD has explained that the best gaming performance can be achieved with a hidden administrator account with elevated privileges. As shown by a new review by Hardware Unboxed, this is indeed a performance uplift once a new account is used, and the Ryzen 7 and 700X appear to be more effective than the 7700X SKU. At this moment, it is unclear if this issue is related to a bug with the Windows 11 system or if AMD did not test other scenarios. Also, this bug is not said to impact productivity performance, it's only in games. On average, in 13 games measured with an RTX 4090 at 1080p resolution, Hardware Unboxed noticed a 3.8% increase for Ryzen 9 and 700X once a new account was used. In comparison, the Zen 4 based Ryzen 7700X saw a 2.6% increase, and according to Andreas Schilling, Hardware Lux, AMD also encouraged viewers to install or reinstall chipset driver to ensure correct provision when switching CPU. In fact, it would be ideal if viewers would use a fresh installation of the Windows. Unfortunately, sometimes Windows does not apply the correct provision after the CPU install has changed. You can try uninstall and then reinstall the AMD chipset driver as a workaround, but a refresh install of Windows is ideal. Please make sure to restart, then wait for the system to idle so that the provisioning installation may complete. For the review purposes, we highly recommended performing a clean Windows installation to ensure the provision is applied correctly. It may save time to have a separate SSD image for 9950X, 9900X and 9700X, 9600X, so you don't have to reinstall Windows every time you switch between a single CCD and dual CCD configuration. While benchmarking, we recommend using Cyberpunk as a sanity check. Using a 4090, you should be getting 210 FPS with the 9950X and 200 FPS with the 9900X. AMD has confirmed the Hardware Unboxed that this issue will be fixed with the future Windows update and that there is no timing for the potential patch.